What if it just doesn't start? It's gonna be a glorious day if it ever gets started. She would punch us in our faces. Not like with lava. I'm used to being 2 inches deep. Let's go. He effed around and now he's finding out. Okay, well this is obviously single track. It's broken. Kickstand spring is gone. So
it just exited.
It looks so good.
No.
So I sell Grace my bike and she immediately kills it and now it won't run. Look at this, unbelievable. She's like, what if it just doesn't start? Oh, I'm just saying it worked when I had it. I was just telling her, you have to keep it on a trickle charger. Guess how I know? Because the brand new battery in there is the result of me not doing that. Someone needs to ride more.
The dirt bike riding.
I've never, believe it or not, jump started that bike before and I've owned it. I owned it. I don't own it anymore for a while, so. It's running, we'll see. Fortunately, once we hook the thing back up, you have a voltage meter, so we'll have an idea how you're doing. Wonder who installed that? Anyway, we're up here by Sisters, and we're going to ride today. We're going to ride Section 4 of the Oregon BDR, which should be inaccessible until July, but sadly that is not the case. There is almost no snow up here. It's going to be one hell of a wildfire season, so we're going to ride as much of this area as we can, because who knows, it could all burn up this year. It's terrifying. I've never seen so little snow, ever. I'm here, Grace is here, Ryan's here. We're going to go up to Three Creeks and up and over the backside and to Sun River, and then we're going to camp tonight. It's going to be a glorious day, eventually, if it ever gets started. Ryan's geared up. Apparently he's not camping with us. Grace's bike is running, so that's good. And we're going to go ride some of my favorite terrain on the planet. We've had 3 people ask us if we're riding these on the trails here. We're at the mountain bike trail parking area just because we wanted to park here. It's like, if we were going to destroy the trails, I don't know that we'd do it on a full-size adventure bike, but I guess good for you, trail guardians. But if people are dumb enough, I don't even know if I'm mad. Someone's out here doing it, probably, but not us. That's not us. Grace literally is the regional manager for Tread Lightly. She's not out here riding motorcycles on mountain bike trails. She would punch us in our faces. The next person that asks, I'm going to be like, is that not allowed? We can't? Yeah, they're trails, right? I forgot to mention I got the cruise control installed on this. Had to get a whole new switch gear, but look, it works. My cruise is controlled. We are cruising. That's fun. Yep, and it shuts off when you hit the gas. Good to know. I have to say, that bike seems to fit Grace really well. She looks pretty comfortable on it already. Definitely looks better on it than I ever did, so I'm really glad. Hopefully she likes it as much as I think she will, because I think it's going to be a real good fit for her and what she wants to do. She is much faster than the last time we rode together. She's been practicing. She's been out riding a lot. She's crushing it. She's looking real good. Grace, that bike fits you like perfect. You look great on that thing. And yeah, you're so much faster than last time we rode.
Feels really good.
Didn't Grace ride this? Didn't you ride this?
A whole bunch of this, yeah.
But you didn't go through on the BDR to Skyliners? I misunderstood when I was told that it was clear. So I'm just following you, buddy. Good bike for her, I think. She's only going to get more used to it and get more comfortable with it. That thing was like a part of my body when I was riding it. It's really good once you get kind of in tune with it. Very loose right now, honestly. Still pretty wet underneath, so it's not crazy sandy dusty, but pretty loose in a lot of spots. Good test of these tires, which this the waypoints. I haven't run them a ton, so that's why I put them on here. I wanted to get a real test in on them. Standing position on this bike is great. Oh, that's because I already put the bar riser on. I was like, this is the first KTM I don't need a bar riser for. No, I already put it on. Thanks, Finash. It's perfect with the riser. Now we're into actual volcanic mud. Not like with lava, but the volcanic soil. Oh, with water in it. It's real gnarly. So we're getting some snow melt. But this is deeper than it looks. Yeah. I wonder where this is not the line. Down the tire track is not the line. I don't never know what gear to be in on this thing. It's like I don't have my low end grunt. Huh. Definitely different. So like one of my concerns with this is if you get it as your first bike, you're just going to be so like used to a very different power delivery than basically any bike you're going to upgrade to. I think the 690 is the only other bike I've ridden that was like this. It's just all top end. Yeah, this mud is gnarly. It's actually kind of gnarly. Huh. All right, well, good test. Apparently I still kind of remember how to ride, so that's good. Oh. That volcanic mud is so weirdly sticky and loose. Yeah, and suddenly I'm 2 inches deep. Well, I'm used to being 2 inches deep, so. Sorry, I was trying to stay behind you, but. Oh no, I just trying to stay behind you, but I had to keep up momentum, and then when you came for me, I was like, it. Wow. It just sneaks up on you too, because bam, there it is. And it's in the shade, I can't see it. I can't see him. Yeah, okay, well, it's funny, because I'm adventuring out my DRZ, and so one of the questions is gonna be, should you get this or adventure out a DRZ? And man, I don't know, that power delivery might be, I just bitch about it really a lot, but it's just so different than what I'm used to. It's just so foreign feeling. But I'm not a like keep it revved out kind of guy. I never have been. So some of you maybe don't have this problem. Could be a me thing. Who knows? Yeah, there's more snow than I thought. That's something. There she is, looking great. Crushing it. What a queen. What an absolute queen. Go that way. It is not awful. Oh yeah, a little snow, a little snow. Okay, well, nothing the 390 can't handle. It's literally right there where I want to camp. Oh man, this will be a hell of a spot. Yeah, there's definitely a little bit of snow, and this is just pure ice right now, so I'm not gonna mess around. Ah, this thing still dies. It's just right here. Oh yeah, it's clear as hell. Let's go. Let's go. Just enough of a squirrel catcher there to keep the riffraff out. This is really weirdly loose. But I want to camp right here. It's so muddy, dude. Yeah! Sweet. Ryan, he faffoed. He effed around and now he's finding out. You want some help? You want some help?
Yeah, I'll figure it out. I need to practice.
Okay. See how I went around the side here? Because, you know, I didn't want to get stuck. There you go. The hazard lights, I think, are what really make it work for me. Oh, Ryan. I should have filmed that with my phone. We're off on some of the more interesting tertiary roads, so you can't get up and over the top, which is what I was led to believe. So we are navigating lower down. Ooh, that ABS was kicking in hard on the front there through some of the less well-traveled roads, so it's pretty loose and muddy. It's fun. I love this kind of riding, though. I like it better when it's dry. I just love exploring the woods here on these pine needle covered, rarely used roads. Yeah, like that is deep muddy, bro. All that snow is running off the top of the hill. So we've come down almost 1,000 feet from where my camping spot was already. One thing I like about Gaia, always got the elevation shenanigans. Really just kind of cruising today, putting, you might even say. It's been a while since I've done anything difficult, and this is not difficult, but the goal right now is to just get my sea legs back and get back in shape for riding before the Arizona BDR in like 3 weeks. So I'm trying to get out and ride as much as I can. So just cruising now. This is steep, steeper than it looks. Well, you didn't hop that? We could, but I wouldn't make Grace do it. I don't know if I have that much clearance on this thing. Just in case it wasn't clear, this is not Oregon BDR Section 4. I was misled as to how much of it was clear right now. So we are below it right now, just taking other forest roads. So Section 4 is up at 7,000 feet right now. We're at like 45 to get around it, but we're still gonna come in the backside of Bend and we should be able to take the rest of Section 4 to Sun River. I believe it's low enough. So a little bit of improvisation. We're in the area of Section 4, but this is not section 4. We did some of it, but mostly today we haven't been on it yet. Meadow, rolling hill, Ryan speeding off into the distance in a cloud of dust. This is majestic. This is why we ride ADV, for moments like this. Soak it in. I have the best job in the world. Also, Ryan never leaves any dust, so that's good. Jesus, man. If you weren't spinning the tire constantly, this might be a little easier to get through. Really putting these arc light glasses to the test. They're supposed to be damn near as good as goggles. So far, they're pretty good in the dust. Better than any sunglasses I've ever worn, anyway. I'm still gonna have eye crusties, I'm guessing. Some excellent rock crawling opportunities over there, it appears. Noted. I should have been recording this track. Just, thought we were gonna be on one that I've been on before, so I didn't need to. I'll wait till I can see the road. Yeah, freaking Dusty McGee. This is really loose. Now there's some rocks and shit. Okay, well this is obviously a single track that connects a couple of roads, so. Single track, I gotta make a video. Separate video, I rode the 390 on single track. Technically, that was what that was, but now it appears to be 2-track again, so. Although, barely. Kind of an old road that has turned into single track, more than anything. Yeah. Fun. Well, that'll be the toughest thing I've had this on so far. Yeah, this is not the road. Wishing I was on my rally right now. Ooh, yeah, I'm bottoming that rear like crazy, bro. Gotta love it. It's not too bad though. I'm careful with my weight placement. It doesn't really bottom. A little more preload, better spring. It'll be fine. Good times.
It's been awesome.
You're getting so good.
Dude, I told you, I've been out riding my ass off trying to get better, so.
It's paying off. Yeah, this road has not been driven in a while. The pine cones aren't even crushed. That's fun. Loosey-goosey. Man, the hits just keep on coming. This is great, like just challenging enough to be fun, but not like over the edge into scary or exhausting. It's like a roller coaster you're driving. Love it. The other nice thing about this soil, I shouldn't say this out loud, but it's very soft if you go down, like with all of the pine needles and just really loamy volcanic soil up here. But I think it's better to just not go down, personally, so I'm gonna strive for that. More softness. Fun. I felt something. That thing was in my kickstand, so that's fun. What the f? It's broken. I lost my spring, I wonder. And they just fixed it, like that was the recall? I don't even have a belay strap. Thanks, Vinash kickstand disable switch. I'd be fighting this thing the whole way home if I hadn't put it on there. I should go to the KTM dealer in Bend and see if they have a spring. That would save me a trip. That would make riding back easier. Not passing its first test with flying colors. Fluky, yes, but if it becomes a trend, that is concerning. So this is the BDR, so we're back on it. We just bypassed the upper section. Oh man, those guys are up there maintaining stuff. Wow, tracked quads, that's awesome. Pretty good view up here on this section. But I think we're gonna try to hit the dealership in town and see if they have a spring for my kickstand. I'm not hopeful because they had to order it for me at the other dealership where I got it fixed, but maybe they have something that'll work. At the very least, I can get a strap that's a little better than safety wire. A little bit more give. Pretty weird. What a weird problem to have. Fortunately, there's a KTM dealer right here in Bend, so again, not optimistic they'll have my spring, but maybe we can do something. Well, I was feeling something, but I wasn't sure what it was. Kept trying to kick the kickstand back up. I'd like to have been here when they were open. Howdy. I'm riding my 390 Adventure,
Yeah.
and the kickstand spring is gone. So
Just exited.
well, a stick got stuck in there, and I guess it must have wedged it out. I don't know, but
Okay,
just
okay.
wondering if you guys either have one.
Of course, they've done like 3 to 6 warranties.
Yeah, and I already had the recall done,
Okay,
of course.
I have the recall ones. If you just want a replacement, we could do that. They're like a couple bucks.
Yeah, I mean that would be ideal.
Get you back, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
of course. Yeah.
Look at the guy Andrew's banner. Did not think they would have them in stock.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, we've been dusting for all morning. So.
Yeah, you haven't seen your face yet.
Is my face bad? Oh no. Oh
so good.
no.
Yeah, so good. All right, let's see if we can finagle this onto the bike. That was way too easy. That should not have been that easy.
There's a grace, there's a way.
I was about to steal one off that 390 over there, so I'm glad I didn't have to do that. So I bought a spare, so I'll have one to just keep on the bike. Oh. Howdy. Sorry to intrude.
You don't just carry something.
And we're gonna take the back way back to Sisters and find a camp spot. All right, well, that's gonna be, we're on our last stretch of riding today. So interesting second outing on the 390 with the whole breakage issue, although it's immediately fixed, so it does count, but I guess barely. And the single track portion was fun, that's for sure. Definitely forming some opinions about this thing. If I'm being honest, it's reminding me a lot more of the 390 Enduro than I thought it would, which shouldn't be surprising, but I don't hate it. It's just very different, and I don't know how I feel about it. So I will say my Arclight glasses have been great. I've had almost no dust in my eyes. They're photochromic, so they change, photochromatic, one or the other, so they change based on the light. And it hasn't been too bad today, even in the shadows. They're really wide, like protect your eyes, but you get a lot more airflow than you do with goggles. So these were recommended by Everride, and I bought a pair just on his recommendation, and I gotta say, they're pretty good so far, so we'll see. VentureTech Pro tablet did great, and everything else is everything else, so I hope you had fun coming along on today's 390 adventure. We are actually headed out to go camping now, but that will be a separate video. I'm camping out of the 4Runner up here somewhere. Haven't figured it out yet, so it's not a moto camping video, not yet, but that's coming. It's not even like on purpose not moto camping, it's just that my original plan was, because I'm about to drive to Arizona for the Mesquite Rally and take my camper, is I was going to use this as like a shakedown run for my camper. But then I needed to get the oil changed on Monday, so I don't want to put the camper on and take it off again. And for some reason, my brain didn't just immediately click to go moto camping. I was like, well, I got to take the 4Runner then. And so that's what I did. So we're 4Runner camping. There'll be a video if you're interested. And if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to the channel, because I am the Dork in the Road, and I want to be your internet riding buddy. I'm better than your regular riding buddies because I come with a mute button. Also go and subscribe to Grace, the Graceful Renegade. She's really working up her skills she's doing this big comeback tour this year and getting ready for, we're running Arizona in 3 weeks. She'll be there. And then we're going to do Oregon and maybe even Washington this year. So go give her a follow. Anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Please do not forget to be excellent to each other. Thank you.
Excellent!